What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Adrian Nonis and welcome to my room tour. I am a student at the University of Western Australia, and I'm also an international student from Malaysia, which is why I'm staying in one of these residential colleges. I just recently moved to University Hall, which is one of the 5 residential colleges here at UWA. And Unihall offers 3 different options in terms of which room you can live in. The first option being a single room, the second option being a studio room, and the third option being a 1-bedroom apartment, which is the option that I'm currently living in. By the way, guys, if you're new here, I like making content revolving around college life, university life, honestly whatever I'm in the mood to make. So if that's something that interests you, then please hit that subscribe button, and if it doesn't, I still appreciate you regardless. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Unihall's 1-bedroom apartment is 36 meters squared in size. It comes with a bedroom, kitchen, living room, workspace, and 2 balconies. But first things first, let's check out the bedroom. Come on. So Unihall comes fully furnished. Now I'm gonna mention what comes to the room and what doesn't, but Unihall comes with a queen-size bed. It comes with 2 side desks, so one over here and one over there. It comes with a closet right over here, very spacious, with 10 additional drawers. It also comes with a glorious AC, which is super convenient, especially during Australian summers like it currently is, and trust me, that's coming from a Malaysian summer boy like myself. So yeah, it gets really hot here, so having AC is real nice. Last but not least, one of my favorite things about this room is the fact that it comes with a balcony. As you can see, I don't even have enough clothes to fill up this entire closet, which just is a testament to the amount of space I get. And just keep in mind that I have an additional 10 drawers. So again, lots of space in this room, very convenient. But anyways, enough with the bedroom, let's move on to the kitchen. That have watched my previous videos, you all would know that I used to live in one of the other colleges called St. Catherine's College, which is literally like 200 meters from this college. But one of the biggest differences, one of the main differences between that college and this college is the size of the kitchen countertop. Now, the kitchen countertops here at Unihall are 12 feet in length and 2 feet in diameter, which is more than enough space for an experienced chef like myself. Which brings me to my next point. Something really nice about this college too is that it has 4 hot plates, which is plenty of space for that Gordon Ramsay action. What are you? An idiot sandwich. But like I was saying, really love that our 4 hot plates over here, just in case you need to use more than 1 pan. A huge selling point, as I've mentioned before, about this 1-bedroom apartment is storage. As you can see, like just super quickly right now, we have tons of storage space. We have 1 cabinet over here. We have 1 more over here for like salts and peppers and whatever you want to place over there. 1 more cabinet over here. By the way, guys, do not judge me about the contents of these cabinets. It's just a room tour. But we got 1 more cabinet over here. Last one over here, which is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cabinets, and that's just in the overhead space. So like I said again, storage is crazy over here. It's really amazing. I didn't mention this before, but the room does come with its own microwave, and it comes with a fridge. Now this bad boy over here was gifted to me by a friend, and it has been an absolute lifesaver ever since. If you don't know what this contraption is, it is an air fryer. You can just chuck in whatever you want to cook over there, put a little timer on, it bangs. These hooks over here were put in place by myself, and I did that because I wanted quick access to things that I'll be using more frequently than others, like this strain over here for all my other instant noodle eaters, you feel me? And this dishcloth over here just to dry my dishes really quick. Yeah, and I think this concludes the kitchen, and now we are on to the workspace. Let's go. One of my favorite things about this workspace is the fact that this area, this section of the wall is actually a built-in pinboard, which is really convenient for a uni student like myself. To my left over here are some desk organizing accessories from today's sponsor, IKEA. Click the link in my description below for 20%. I'm just kidding guys, it's not sponsored by IKEA, but one day it will be. But yes, having this organizer here is really convenient for myself because it kind of just allows like quick access to all the important things I need, like these notebooks over here for my studies, this iPad that doesn't even work. This desk has this like desk funnel hole thingy, which is super convenient again because that allows me to keep all the cords below the desk. I'm someone that when I'm studying, like I really need a clear workspace, a clear mind. So like in my old desk in my own room, like there were cords everywhere to my laptop, to my USB ports and all this kind of stuff, which was really distracting for someone like me. So having this hole over here, it makes it really nice, so I just don't see any of that junk. This area is honestly mainly for aesthetics. All these plants, just to go with the theme of the room, has been purchased from IKEA. It was not provided by Unihall. I keep all of my books over here. Coming to 2022, I am making a decision to read a book every single week. Keep me accountable guys, one book a week. So yes, this is definitely going to grow. For those of you that don't know, I was really into basketball. Still am into basketball, so keep basketball over here. Got some paintings from IKEA. That's a picture of my sister. She's now in the Netherlands. I have 3 older sisters by the way. That's a picture of my dad. More IKEA plants. Alright guys, so I think this concludes the tour of the workspace. And if you're someone like me that needs very large spaces for productivity, then you're gonna absolutely love this desk because as you can see, it's very large. A lot of rooms, a lot of compartments for different divisions. So yeah, but anyways, we are moving on to the living room. Let's go there right now. Alright, so first things first guys, obviously these paintings did not come with the room. I purchased them from IKEA because when I first moved here, this entire wall was completely blank. So definitely recommend you guys investing in some paintings to give this room a lot more of a warm feeling. Definitely makes this 1-bedroom apartment feel a lot more like a home. So yeah. Secondly, we have this dining table over here. It's perfect size for 2 people. Also, this plant over here is not real. By the way guys, all the plants here are fake except for that one plant which I'll show you in a bit, because I mean I'm having trouble like keeping this one organism alive. I don't need multiple organisms to worry about. But yeah, this plant is from IKEA. Table for 2. There we go, my OCD kicking in. We have a little guitar over here which did not come with the room obviously. However, this couch fortunately actually came with the room and it has been absolutely amazing. It's like the perfect space to host like a few guests. I actually had a few friends over here for New Year's Eve, which was really nice. This little table over here also came with the room. This lampstand over here did not come with the room, it came from IKEA. But yeah, I think that really makes up the entire living room area. Last but not least guys, again, one of my favorite things about this 1-bedroom apartment is that it has another balcony. So I showed you guys the first balcony in my room, but there's a second balcony right over here. Alright guys, the last section of this tour is the bathroom, and if I'm gonna be completely honest, the bathroom here is a little bit small, but it's just for 1 person, so it'll honestly suffice. There is a toilet bowl, there is a sink with a little bit of storage underneath, there is a shower. That painting, that lighthouse painting did not come with the room, obviously it came from IKEA. And yeah guys, I really think this might conclude the tour. Before you go though, let me just show you how this entire room looks like as a whole. So let's do that right now. Alright guys, so when you come to the room, the first thing you see right over here is the bedroom, which I showed you guys earlier. The kitchen space is right to my left, as well as this fridge. The living space over here. Right across it is the workspace. The balcony as shown earlier, and right over here is the bathroom. Also can't forget this little full-length mirror, which is really nice to kind of see your outfit as well as shoes. But yes guys, this concludes the tour for today. If you enjoyed this video, if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next video.